A, B, this two I will call it as operands. What is the meaning of it? Increment the value of A by 1. What do you call the arithmetic operators as? Addition, subtraction, multiplication. So these operators works exactly like logical operator, but this is a shorthand operator. For example, A is equal to A into B. Hello everyone, I welcome all of you to the second session on Introduction to the C++. So what is that I have discussed in the session 1? Nodilva yaru video na? You have to go back and check what is that I have done. So guys, let's start. I have something called C++ operators. What is the first topic that I will discuss? C++ operators, and I will discuss about unary operators, and also I will discuss about precedence of operators. Precedence of operators. Yen sir, yenano helta idira? So you will find it like this, but once I am done with my explanation, you will find it very simple to understand. The last concept that I discuss is type conversion, male to female, female to male. Oh, sir? No, sir. Listen, understand what is that I am going to explain for this concept. So I will show you the magic. So with this type conversion, I will teach you how you can convert male to female, female to male. This is a challenge for all of you, but you have to wait till the last moment of my presentation. Yes? Okay. Agree. Let's start with the first concept that I have. C++ operators. C++ operators. Yen sir idu operators andre? Yak sir hinge archkota idira? First operators andre heli sir. First yenu anta? Listen to me carefully. Sir naniga A plus or A is equal to A plus B anta baritini sir. Kanasta alla sir? Nodi sir, kanisutta hinde kuttirovrige? Sir nimge kanista idya? A is equal to A plus B. You would have studied in maths. A is different, B is different, and this plus is different. Yen sir hangandre A, B, this two I will call it as operands. This two I will call it as operands, but this plus I will call it as operator. This plus I will call it as operator. A symbol which initiates some action between two operands is what I will call it as a operator. That is what I will call it as a operator. Please remember that. I understood what is the meaning of operator. Yena one symbol irutte, a symbol one action na create madutte between two operands. That is what you have to understood, right? You have understood that. Fine. But I have different types of operators, different types of symbols which initiates different types of actions. That is what I am trying to discuss one by one in today's session. Please understand. Let us start one by one. Yen sir ishtondu bardu bittidira illa explain mabidtira? Illa sir. So nodkolli sir, please take a note of it. One book itkolli, make a note of all these points. I will start explaining one by one in detail. It's going to be very important for all of you. So this will be asked for 5 marks. 5 marks question barutte sir. Listen to me carefully. It's very important question. Let me start with the first one. Before I start this, we have two different types of operators. Basically, we have two different types of operator. One is unary operator, another one is binary operator. Another one is binary operator. Yen sir, binary bariyak baralva correct agi? Iri sir, baritini. Nodidra sir, hengoytu? Binary operator. What is that? I have binary operator. The first one is unary, the second one is binary. What is the meaning of unary and binary? If I have an operator, if I want to perform the operation, if it demands two operands. How many operands? Two operands. If I want to perform addition, for example, A is equal to A plus B. I want two operands, right? So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, right? I want two operands. Such operator, I will call it as binary. Suppose if I am able to perform the operation with only one operand. Only one operand. Is it operand or operator? Only one operand. I have only one operand. I am able to perform the operation with only one operand. That I will call it as a unary operator. That is what you have to understand. All these things I will call it as unary operators. This is what you have to understand with respect to unary operators. Moving on to the next one, what is that I have? Increment operator, decrement operator. So increment, if I hear this word, I feel very happy. Increment, salary increment. But decrement, I will skip this topic. I will not discuss this. I was just joking. What is increment? What exactly this increment operator? Listen to me carefully, right? Increment operator, when it comes to increment operator, listen to me carefully. ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So I have A. So A is equal to 10. What is that? A is equal to 10. ಸರ್ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಾ? ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ. A is equal to 10. If I use increment operator, how exactly it looks? Sir, A plus plus. If I write something like this, in sir, A plus plus. What is the meaning of it? Increment the value of A by 1. In the sense, I have 10. Add 1 to the 10. So what will be the A value right now? It will become 11. After this operation, my A value will become 11. After my A plus plus, after writing A plus plus, my A value will become 11. Increment by 1. That is what you have to understand. When it comes to this increment, I have two types of increment. So I have two types of increment. Please observe something like this. What is this? This is pre-increment. This is pre-increment. This is post-increment. This is what I will call it as pre-increment. This is what I will call it as a post-increment. Pre, please understand, I have the A. Before that I have this plus plus. That's why I will call it as a pre. Pre in the sense before. Pre-increment and post-increment. That is what you have to understand as of now. I will tell you some of the concepts with respect to pre-increment and post-increment when it comes to the lab. Okay, when I am explaining the program, I will explain how exactly this is working. So yavaga increment agutte ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು, so ಇದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, you will have a question. But when it comes to the program, I will explain how exactly this and this is working. So ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದು increment ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದು increment ಆಗಲ್ಲ, so I will explain that in detail. But as of now, increment operator ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಎರಡು ತರ ಇದೆ. So you have pre-increment and you have post-increment. What is increment? Increment by 1 ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಏನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 1 ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. That is what you have to understand with increment. Same thing with decrement. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಕಿತ್ಕೋತೀರಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. A ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 10 ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. A ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 10 ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ತರ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಎರಡು ತರ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ minus minus A minus minus. This is, come on, tell me what is this? This is pre-decrement. This is, come on, tell me, post-decrement. Pre-decrement and post-decrement. That is what you have to understand. What is the next one that I have? Arithmetic operator. Oh, this is very difficult. You have not seen this. Have you all seen some symbol like this? Plus, minus, star. Have you all seen? Probably you would have not seen. This is the first time that all of you are seeing. Yes or no? Come on, everybody. So I have addition. What is that? What do you call the arithmetic operators as? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Come on, everybody. And also you have modulus. Guys, all these things I will call it as the arithmetic operations. For example, I have A is equal to A plus B. I'm performing addition here. I'm performing addition. Plus belongs to arithmetic operator. And same way, I will write A is equal to A minus B. Minus belongs to arithmetic operator. Don't think that this is equal to. Okay, that is minus. So A star. Why do I use star? Star is for multiplication. Star is for multiplication. So guys, A / B. This is for division, to divide two numbers. And then I have A is equal to A percentage B. Yes, sir. Percentage antira il mod anta bardidra. You should not call this as percentage, that is modulus symbol. That is what you have to understand it as, modulus symbol. So why do you use modulus symbol? If I divide any number, so I want to check what is the remainder that I have. So to check that, so I will use this symbol. This symbol will give me the remainder. The symbol will give me the remainder. That is what you have to understand. What is the next one that I have? I have relational operators. What is that I have? Relational operators. If I want to check whether he is my uncle, whether she is my aunt, whether she is my mom or she is my dad. She's my dad. Should I say like that? No, he is my dad. So to check the relation, I will be using one operator. Right? You don't have to do the DNA test. You have to use this operator to check the relation. Is it? No. Come on, listen to me carefully. I have two variables. To understand the relationship between two variables, I will be using all these operators. I will be using all these operators. Listen to me carefully. I have a variable called A. And I have a variable called B. Imagine I have A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20. I should check which one is greater. How do I check? So for that, I will check A is greater than B. A is greater than B. If this is true, if this is correct, it will return true. That is 1. True in the sense 1. If it is not true, it will return false. What is the meaning? False in the sense it will return 0. False in the sense it will return 0. This is how I check the relationship between two variables. This is okay. You are checking for greater. For smaller, how do you check? A is less than B. Suppose if you want to check greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or A is equal to B. A is not equal to B. Right? All those operators, whatever you have, this is what I will call it as a relational operators. This is what I will call it as a relational operator. What is the next operator that I have? Come on, check. Logical operator. What is this operator? Logical operator. You have 3 operators. How many operators you have? 3 operators. So the first one that I have is logical and, logical or, logical not. What is that I have? Logical and, logical or, logical not. How exactly this logical operators are working, sir? Can you explain that in detail? Listen to me carefully. I have to write one beautiful rangoli for all of you. Yes, I'm writing it for all of you. Right? This is X, this is Y, this is, oh, let me change the color. Gode banna haladi. Okay, neeli. What is that? I have, let me just take 2 numbers. 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay? 0, 1, 0, 1. Right? Imagine this is the combination that I have. Imagine this is the combination that I have. I will explain this in detail. Sir, heng tagondre 4 values, 4 pairs of values with zeros and ones. I will explain it when it comes to the concept of logic gates. Okay? Right now, you don't worry about this. As of now, just understand this. So what is that if I use AND gate? How exactly this AND gate is working? 0 in the sense false. 0 in the sense false. 1 in the sense true. That is what you have to understand. I can't write true and false. That's why I've just written 0 and 1. So what is that you will understand? 0 in the sense false. 1 in the sense true. That is what you have to understand. Fine. If I perform this AND operation, AND in the sense multiplication, simple as that. AND in the sense what you will use? Multiplication. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. This is the result of logical AND. If you use this operator, this will be the result. You will be performing multiplication. You will be performing what? multiplication. Suppose if you are using OR, this is the OR symbol. Okay, so what is that? How exactly you will write? So look at this example, right? I'll just erase it. 0, what is that? I'm using OR. Remember, I'm using OR. 0 plus 0. What is that I'm using? For this, I'm using multiplication. For this, I'm using plus. Addition. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, it is 1. 2 alili. 1. Got it? This is how OR is working. This is how OR is working. You should be able to tell me if you are using logical and what operation. You should be able to tell me that is multiplication. You should be able to tell me if I'm using OR, what type of operation? It is plus. When it comes to not, what is that you are using? Hudugan kalsidre hudigi bartale, hudigi kalsidre hudugan bartane. Entirely it is changing the values. Yen sir hangandre? Listen to me carefully. Suppose if my input is 1, my output should be 0 if I am using this not operator. If I am using this not operator. What is that? If my input is 1, my output should be 0. If my output is 0, my input should be, come on, the output, come on, this is input. If my input is 0, my output is 1. So, yen kalstira, other opposite barutte. That is what the logical not is all about. So guys, hope you have got the fair idea with respect to the logical operator. What is the next one that I have? So let's see, bitwise operator. What is this bitwise operator, sir? Tale kettogide sir, same thing ide. Yella almost allirade ittalla sir. You have AND, you have OR, you have come on, XOR, you have NOT, shift left, shift right. ಇದೆರಡು ಹೊಸದು ಸರ್. ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೆರಡಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎರಡಿದೆ, ಆರ್ಗ್ ಎರಡಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್ ಒಂದೊಂದಿದೆ. ಏನು ಸರ್ ಇದು? ಸರ್, ದಿಸ್ is what I will call it as a bitwise AND. This is bitwise OR. This, come on, tell me, XOR. This is bitwise NOT. Shift left, shift right. So these operators works exactly like logical operator, but this deals with zeros and 1. This deals with zeros and ones. Remember, here I should write true and false instead of zeros and ones. This logical operator will not work with zeros and ones. It will deal with true and false. But this operator deals with zeros and ones. This is what I will call it as a bits. This is what I will call it as a bits. That's why I will call this as bitwise operator. Bitwise logical AND will work exactly same as logical AND. Bitwise OR works exactly same as logical OR. Bitwise NOT works exactly same as logical NOT. But you have to understand this. This is not. You have to understand this. This is exclusive OR. What is that exclusive OR? We'll go back and check. Exclusive OR ಅಂದ್ರೆ simple sir. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 1 1 ಇದ್ರೆ you should make it as 0. 0 0 ನೇ ಇದ್ರೆ 0. ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ 1 ಇದ್ರೆ, if you have either the value you should have it as 1, then you should make it as 1. Got it? XOR ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಸಿವ್ OR. ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು 0 ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು 0 ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್. ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ 1 ಬರೀರಿ ಸರ್. That is what the exclusive OR. So you understood logical AND in the sense multiplication, logical OR in the sense addition, so not in the sense complement, exclusive OR in the sense ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಳಿ ಮೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ 1 1 ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು. So that is same. But logical operator ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಬದಲು false ಬರೀತೀರಾ, 1 ಬದಲು true ಬರೀತೀರಾ. ಬಟ್ bitwise ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಾ? ಸೇಮ್ 0 and 1. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೆದಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀರಾ ಸರ್. That's it. What is this? Left side. Is it left side? It is right side, left side. Okay. So shift left and shift right. You are shifting the bits towards your left and towards your right. So that is what the shift operator is doing. That's all about the bitwise operator. What is the next operator that I have? Assignment operator. Sir, idella ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾ sir? ಇಲ್ಲ sir. Assignment operator ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ sir. ವಿಭೂತಿ. You should remember only this is equal to. This is what I will call it as assignment operator. What is assignment operator? Is equal to is what I will call it as an assignment operator. But listen to me carefully. When it comes to this assignment operator, remember whatever I have in my right hand side, that will get shifted, that will get assigned to the left hand side. For example, if I write A is equal to 10, this right hand side value will get assigned to the left hand side. It will not happen like this. This side, from this side, it will not go this side. Always whatever I have here, so if I write is equal to, this value will get assigned to the left hand side. That is the speciality of assignment operator. That is the speciality of assignment operator. What is the next one that I have? We'll go to the next one. Shorthand operator. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೈ ತುಂಡ ಇದ್ರೆ that is what I will call it as a shorthand operator. ಹೌದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Shorthand operator in the sense A is equal to A plus B. If I write like this, this is a normal expression, but I can write it, I can reduce the length of this expression by writing like this. Okay? A plus is equal to B. This is a shorthand operator. This is a shorthand operator. For example, A is equal to A into B. How can I write this? So A star is equal to B. This is a shorthand operator. If I write like this, this is what I will call it as a shorthand operator. Understand? One more time I'll explain. A is equal to A plus B. I will avoid this. I will avoid writing this. Instead of writing this, I will just give the operator here itself before is equal to. Right? After that, I just write this. This statement, this 1 is equal to 2. But the 2 is a shorthand operator. 1 is a longhand operator. Is it? So this is the normal operator. Clear? This is all about the shorthand operator. What is the next one? Conditional operator. This is also, we call it as a ternary operator. This is also, we call it as a ternary operator. What exactly is this ternary operator? Listen to me carefully. Sir, see this one. What is that I have written? So, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ ಸರ್, ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಬಗ್ಗಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. X is equal to A is greater than B question mark. ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ question mark A dot B. A dot B. Lastly, semicolon. ಏನು ಸರ್ ಇದು ಮೀನಿಂಗ್? What is the meaning of the statement? Listen to me carefully. A is greater than B. A is greater than B. I'm asking the question. I'm asking the question. ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. If it is true, this value will be printed. This value will be printed. If it is false, this value will be printed. That's it. ಏನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಸರ್, ಇದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್, ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ನಾನು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ, ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅಸೈನ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್. If it is false, the second one will be assigned to x. This is how the conditional operator is working. This is how the conditional operator is working. What is the next one that I have? I have special operator. I have special operator. Please understand, I have something called size of. What is the size of? Comma, dot, cast, ampersand, star. All these things I will call it as a special operators. All these things I will call it as a special operators. If I want to know the size of that particular variable or particular memory location, I will be using that size of operator. Especially it is a unary operator. It is a unary operator. I will be using it to find the size of the data type. I'll be using it to find the size of the data type. For example, A and a variable I have taken. So I need to check the size of this variable. How do? I will write size of A. I will write size of A. That is what I will be doing. Then I have comma. I have comma to separate one variable from one variable to another variable. I will be using comma. Then I have dot. I have arrow. I have dot. I have arrow. So guys, This is what I will call it as a member operator. This is what I will call it as a member operator. It is used to refer the individual member of a class structure. Right now, you don't have to remember anything. So, idella ಏನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. As of now, special operator in the sense, you just have to remember you have size of, you have comma, you have dot. I will explain what exactly dot is all about in the coming classes. I have to use dot, I have to use arrow, all those things I have to use. Membership operator, member operator. I will explain where exactly I will be using. If I explain that, oh, nale in the class ke baralla nu. Okay? So listen to me carefully. I will explain that. This is casting operators. I ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ beginning ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ ನ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ನ ಮೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬಂದೆ ಸರ್, ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಈಗ. Okay? So that is what I will use, cast. Then ampersand. Listen here, ampersand. ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಮನೆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. If I want to know the address of my friend, I have to use this operator, that is ampersand. Okay? The same way I have star. Star is a pointer operator. I will be explaining what exactly this pointer is all about in the coming classes. Just to know, like, you know, these are all the operators that you have under the special operators. What is the next one that I have? Operator precedence. What is the next one that I have? Operator precedence. Please understand what I have written here. Please understand what I have written here. So guys, operator precedence is very, very important. What exactly this operator precedence is all about? ಏನಾದರೂ ನೀವು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ನ ನೀವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್ನ? ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಅ ರೂಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಬಾಡ್ಮಾಸ್ ರೂಲ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಬಾಡ್ಮಾಸ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್ಲಿ ಏನಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಬಾಡ್ಮಾಸ್ ರೂಲ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಹಾಗೇ C++ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ನ ಇವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದೊಂದು ಆಪರೇಟರ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಯಾವ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ದು ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಆ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಹೈ ಇದೆಯಾ ಲೋ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ? ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೈ ಟು low. Please take a screenshot of this operator. We have listed out all these operators I have already discussed. So just take a screenshot of it. So you have to go through with this operator. So I have listed from highest priority to the lowest priority. So this is what I will call it as a operator precedence. Based on the priority of the operator, you will be able to evaluate the expressions. So guys, this is all about the operator precedence. What is the next one that I have? Very important thing. Male na female madodu, female na male madodu. So guys, I have type conversion. What is that I have? Type conversion. So in that I have two types of conversion. So one is implicit conversion, another one is explicit conversion. What is that? Implicit conversion, another one is explicit conversion. ನೀವೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ಟು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ಟು. ಏನ? ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್. ಲಿಸನ್ ಟು ಮೀ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್? Two types of conversion. One is implicit conversion, another one is explicit conversion. What is exactly this implicit conversion and explicit conversion? So guys, implicit conversion, what exactly this implicit conversion? Automatically the system itself will convert from one data type to another data type. What is that? Automatically one data type will get converted into another data type is what we call it as an implicit conversion. Please understand that. You are not doing anything. Automatically it is getting converted from one data type to another data type. That is what I will call it as a implicit conversion. Please remember that. So this is an example. Automatically it is getting converted. So first ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ short data type ಏನು short ಏನು ಸರ್ data type ಅಂದರೆ remember as it is, don't worry. So ಈಗ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇ ಒನ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ ಇಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪಿಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಚೇಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್? ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ದಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ explicit. You will call that as a explicit. So you have to just remember like this. What is how many types of type conversions you have? Two. First one is implicit, second one is explicit. If you are converting, then you will call that as a implicit. Is it? If you are converting, what is that? That is explicit. If the system itself is converting, then I will call that as implicit conversion. So guys, that is what you have to understand at this point of time. So I have come to an end of this session. I have given you the best knowledge about the different C++ operators that you have. So guys, I have something interesting in the coming session. So probably that will be the last session, if I'm not wrong, in this chapter. Till then, please wait for me. Take care of your health. Love your parents. Take care of your parents. Take care. Bye bye.